Hey, what's up, Coin Fam? In today's video, I'm going to tell you what a W quarter is and give you some tips on how to find these highly sought after collectible coins. In April 2019, the US Mint announced that it was releasing the first ever circulated quarters with the West Point mint mark. Circulating quarters were previously minted at the Denver and Philadelphia mints, with proof quarters minted at the San Francisco Mint. 5 America the Beautiful quarter designs were scheduled to be minted in 2019 and another 5 designs in 2020. A limited mintage of 2 million of each of the scheduled 2019 and 2020 America the Beautiful quarters were to be minted at West Point. This announcement by the Mint kicked off a program designed to spark a renewed interest in coin collecting. The Mint planned to distribute the limited quantity West Point quarters by mixing the West Point minted quarters in with the quarters produced at Philadelphia and Denver. From there, the mixed quarters were distributed to banks and financial institutions by the Federal Reserve. Now, 2 million of the same type of quarters may seem like a lot, but it's just a drop in the bucket compared to the billions of quarters that'll be produced. Not to mention that it's literally impossible for everyone that wants one of these W quarters to actually get one. In 2019, there were 5 different quarters minted honoring parks in Massachusetts, Idaho, and Texas, as well as memorial parks located in Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands. Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts, American Memorial Park, the Northern Mariana Islands Pacific National Historical Park in Guam, San Antonio Missions in Texas, and River of No Return Wilderness in Idaho. The 5 parks represented by the 2021 quarters are National Park of American Samoa, Weir Farm National Historic Site, Salt River Bay National Historical Park, Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park, and Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. All of these West Point quarters have now been put into circulation. After the dates of issuance, these quarters started showing up in circulation within 4 to 6 weeks. These quarters were worth many times more than their face value when they were issued, and through the years will continue to grow in value due to the limited quantity. When you find one, I would recommend putting it in a flip and saving it to turn over to your kids or grandkids. You might think, okay, great, these coins have been in circulation for years now. There's no way I'm going to find any of them. Well, that's not true. You can still find these in pocket change and in rolls or boxes of quarters. Here's what you need to do. First, make sure you check your change whenever you get quarters. Look at the mint mark for every 2019 or 2020 quarter you get. If there's a W mint mark, congratulations, you found one. If you really want to increase your chance of finding West Point quarter, go to your local bank and buy a few rolls of quarters. Take them home and begin your search. This is what we call coin roll hunting. When you're finished, you can rewrap the quarters and take them to the bank or spend the quarters you're not going to keep. Many banks are going to let you buy full boxes of quarters. These are expensive. A box of quarters will cost you $500, but most of the quarters are going to go back to the bank anyway, so you'll get your money back for everything except whatever you decide to keep. Some banks might tell you that they can't sell you the quarters. We saw a lot of this during the so-called coin shortage of 2020 and 2021. The bank may also put restrictions on box orders. If this does happen to you, be friendly and try another bank. If you want to learn more about coins worth money, click on that video to the left.